Moving to continuing coverage tonight, $4 million. That's the deficit Winnebago County faced with its upcoming budget.
Tonight, board members had to come up with a way to fill that gap, and they say they won't raise your taxes to do it. 13 News reporter Richard Bodie shows us their plan.
Winnebago County's budget does not include a tax hike to cut the deficit. Instead, board members say they'll make ends meet with estimated growth revenue.
$1.4 million was the revenue estimation. We felt that we got closer to the end line of our fiscal cycle, so therefore we had a better projection of where we're going to end up and what our next year's revenue was going to be.
The Finance Committee says to make up for the rest of the shortfall, it plans to make cuts, $2 million worth, including $300,000 from the state's attorney's student loan program and not filling open jobs.
It's more strategic across the board. No one should be impacted at all on this aspect of it.
One group that could feel some impact with the budget is county workers. The board could consider a 2% pay cut for employees across the board. Even with these cuts, the county would still be nearly $700,000 in the red. And board member Dan Fellers worries it could actually be more than that.
I'm concerned that, number one, we are being way too optimistic on our revenue projections to begin with. I'm also concerned that there are expenses that we're not accounting for.
If the board passes an unbalanced budget, it would be forced to dip into reserve funds. For your 13 Weather Authority, I'm Richard Bodie.
The full county board is set to vote on the budget a week from today. Turn out to the weather. Rain